Okay. Super Toasting the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you. Our Twitch shop's just the Magic skin? No, it's the Hawkeye one. I think the Magic one ends today, actually. Or it just ended. I don't remember. I think it was very soon, though. Yeah, it means Rivals today. It's gonna be a short stream today. It's not gonna be very long. It's only gonna be a couple hours. Maybe like 3.
Hey Flats. Love your streams.
JSB in 2 months. Today, going to be a bit of an interesting one. 'Cause it's a bit of a shorter day. Means that I'm probably not gonna be playing as much, but I've got a little content to do. All right, I'm here though. Sup? What's going on? So Rant, what are you working on? What are you working on?
The battlefield may change, but the war never ends. Nothing personal. Here they come.
Oh, yesterday's thing? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't know if that was gonna go out yesterday or today. I messaged Retro about it, but I think he was taking a nap last night. Or not last night, yesterday afternoon. So, that's good, it's going today. I don't want to be like guy that wins tier list. Dude, I saw everyone's done their tier list already. There's absolutely no fucking way. No fucking way. We're 2 days, 3 days, 4 days in. We already have a night. We already know what it's gonna be. We need at least another day. But that being said, though, most of them are pretty accurate. I wouldn't. There's only some small changes I'd do. Here's your tier list. Banned Wolverine.
Incoming. Stick around.
Yeah, that's fair.
Target neutralized.
That's pretty fair. Say anything to the Prime? Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. The Wildling. Appreciate it. Hawkeye drops on? Yeah. Although, I won't be on that long today, so you're probably not going to be able to, like,
Nothing personal.
really farm here. Why ban Wolverine when you can play Wolverine? Because Wolverine makes the game a 1v1 Wolverine simulator. And whoever has the better Wolverine wins, and that is boring.
Got one.
That's 3.
3 down.
Thoughts on Phoenix not being nearly as OP as she looked? Well, I mean, the second I played in the actual game, like the actual server, the pre-through server, I was like, oh yeah, this isn't actually insane. Like, she's good. She's probably gonna be really good. She still is good. It's just like a hella clone. Now you like the 12 months. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Incoming.
I hate that people are already calling for reverts and changes already. You know, so Random is actually working on right now, right? He's putting out a... He's putting out my talk yesterday about do people like Season 3 or not? And I think we're hitting a turning point at the moment. I think it's still early, but I think we've hit the turning point. Do you know what I mean by the turning point?
Got one.
The illest thing before months. Appreciate it, dude.
Not so fast.
That's 3.
Incoming.
The point at where we turn. Okay.
Come back here.
The turning point
1 down.
is...
Double KO. That's 3.
Okay. When this game came out, everyone basically said... What was that link? Hold up. What's this link? Why didn't you start off your morning? Oh. Would you link me? No fucking way. Hang on, I'll look at that in a second. That's a good article though. Sorry. That was I got distracted. I saw a good article, wanted to grab it. The turning point is that this game when it came out
Here they come.
was championed as a casual game. Don't think it isn't. Still. However, though, I think most of the casual guys are gone. Like the real, like, casuals. Like, they're gonna still play,
Double KO.
but I don't think
Stick around.
That's 3.
the balance that exists,
Wow.
which is currently more casual focused, in my opinion,
Amazing.
does anything for them. Doesn't do anything for them. And I think as time has gone on, they're starting to see the same glaring issues that all the really competitive people saw. AKA extremely long support ults. Extremely oppressive support ults. And I think we've hit we're hitting the turning point where even though that's what all the casual players wanted,
KO.
they're realizing that they don't like it. But all the super competitive players realized that months ago.
3.
But it is what it is. They just kind of put up with it all the time. But everyone else is kind of caught up, right? There's a rule in these... There's a rule of thumb you can live by in most of these types of games. All live service games, this applies to. If you see streamers, pro players, hyper competitive players, people that grind the same game every day for 8 hours a day, if you see them all start complaining about something around the same time,
KO.
and you don't agree, like you don't feel like it's a problem, you're like, damn, like I don't understand why they're all complaining. I deal with that and it's just fine. You will catch up to them in about a month or two. It always takes about a month or two for the rest of the player base to catch up. The reason why they get there first is because they have 10 extra hours. And so it takes you 10 times longer to get there. That's just... It is what it is. And unfortunately...
Got one.
A lot of people don't understand that. And they get really upset. And they're like, no, these guys don't know what they're talking about. But then they finally catch up later on. And they go, oh. Yeah, this thing is a problem. You know? And I think we're hitting there right now. I think that's exactly where we're at. I'm not saying nothing with it. I'm just watching. I just want to see. Right? I remember back in season 1, everyone was complaining. All the really competitive players, the streamers, or like, were complaining that Luna ult is too long. And I was like, you know, hey, that's what the casual player wants. They want really long support ults. They want impactful support ults. You know? Pro players will be able to min-max stuff, right? Like, you can make Luna's ult 10 seconds or 8 seconds. They'd still find a way to make it really, really good. Just like back in Overwatch, they did it with Zen ult for a very long time, right? Tiny Basiling that they gifted. Appreciate it. Before power creep kind of made that obsolete. But regardless, though, I think it's going to be very interesting because the content of the game being pumped up is probably going to keep everybody who's a more casual player playing the game. They're going to come back and play the new content every season, or every mid-season, every season to come play the new hero, / play the new content, / pick up the new battle pass. And quite frankly, I don't think they give a shit about the difference between Luna's left click doing 10 damage versus 12 damage. Yo, Joker's fallen 1. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. Chad, good to get to the sub. Make sure you say thank you. And I can tell you why I believe that. Because...
Incoming!
Most players, especially the casual players, I have a very large casual audience on like TikTok, YouTube, etc. They miss small patches.
In your opinion, what's the most unrated character?
You mean underrated? Probably Captain America right now. There's a fake you on Discord scamming. What do you want me to do about it, man? I can't do anything about that. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I can't do anything about that. Anything with the gifted. Appreciate you. I just don't like the fact that most streamers shaming on casual players. How though? How?
Nothing personal.
Can you give me an example of one, and I can go from there? Because like that's a broad stroke.
Incoming.
Captain Rexing the Prime.
Double KO.
Got one. Stick around.
That's 3.
It's okay to be casual. People just don't like to be labeled as casual.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. 6 in a row.
Okay. Fair, I guess.
Unbelievable.
3 down.
It's kind of what it is, though. But fair, I guess.
Not today.
I work 9 to 5, and I try to stream 2 to 3 hours a day. Am I a casual? No. I'd actually argue you're not a casual. Casual is someone who comes in, like, maybe once or twice a week. At most.
Here they come. Nothing personal.
I would say you're more, active player. You're an active player.
3. Wow, 4 in a row.
Come back here.
5. That's amazing.
Like you, yeah. If you're only playing like once a week, twice a week at most, or less than that, you come in for new seasons, that is a casual player, for sure. You probably fall into the category of active player. Like they call out... Wait, like they call out that they're not good players like them. They are grinding and trying to learn. I'm not talking about one-tricks and players who don't switch for the team. Like they call out they're not good players like them. They are grinding, trying to learn. But that's not what a casual player is. That's not... Like, you can... Okay. Like, you gotta be really honest with yourself for a second, right? Like... Are you... It's like saying, are you dieting, right? It's like, oh, am I dieting right now? It's like, yeah, I'm dieting right now. It's like, are you really dieting, or are you just having a salad every once in a while? You know? It's like... There's kind of levels to it. Like, are you committing to it and actually putting in a ton of time? Because if you are, by definition, those casuals, you're playing once a week, maybe twice a week, I'd argue you're probably not grinding. I'd argue you're doing the opposite of grinding. You're just playing for fun. You know? And, like, you want to be good, but you're not grinding. Grinding is different. Grinding is a lot of goddamn work. And it's glorified as a good thing, but it sucks. Where you at with Terraria? I don't know. You'd have to check my stream VODs.
Incoming.
Game changer thing 15 months. My comment was not against you. No, I know. No, I know. But I'm saying you're not the... You make a good point, though. And I wanted to use it as an example. I think a lot of people say that. Can you earn drops on flats, too? No. Rerun channels are not allowed to have drops. Trust me, I double, triple, quadruple checked on a million things to make sure that channel was all above board to have it ready. Yo, Hellfire Red thing in the Prime. Game changer, by the way, I think 15 months. Appreciate you. I'd argue that streamers like to condescend and treat all players who know less about dealing with Penny, for example, as a better example. To be fair, I think this dynamic goes both ways, and chatter shit on streamer based on nothing but their gold opinions. That is actually true. So we talked about Penny a little bit yesterday, right? So Penny is statistically the highest win rate character in the game. Statistically, it's unarguable. It's a fact. And I think in the metal ranks, it's BP. I think Penny's like number 2. But in Celestial above, last season, it was Penny. Like 60% win rate, which is crazy. But if you saw, the pick rate was very low. And so the reason why that is an anomaly is the amount of people who play Penny is very small. And the people who are playing Penny are the extremely talented Penny players who've been putting a ton of time on her and know how to make her work in niche situations. And so they pick her in those niche situations. Remember that game? I played a game yesterday against one of the Penny players, and they were getting absolutely dumpstered. So they swapped, right? Does that count towards Penny's win rate? I don't know, because they ended up swapping off like fairly quickly. That being said as well, Penny is one of those characters that looks really good on paper. Hence, when the game came out, that's why I called it noob bait, and people got really mad about that. Because on paper, it looks sick. It looks fire. But in practice, it didn't really work that way, right? And so, the reason why it's so strong now in those metal ranks is people can't deal with the mines as well. They're not as aware of it. They don't hit as many headshots as like just being able to like burst her down. And even utility, she doesn't bring a whole lot of utility. She just doesn't. Actually, in a lot of ways, she's kind of like Thor in the utility department, right? Doesn't bring much utility at all. So, really good, can work really well. But once you get higher up, things matter a lot. Like, for example, that's why Luna Loki are considered the best supports in the game, because their support ultimates are so strong, and the Loki rune is so strong that those get more value than everything else combined, right? Burst Him is just valued a lot, like hella. You know,
Here they come.
Torch for huge big damage, right? Like there's a lot of things that would make it really, really good. And then characters like Mag or Strange or Emma or like those have like big shield, big survivability, big ability to save teammates, right? That's the stuff that's valuable.
Got one.
Double KO.
But also like I feel what you're saying, but it's also like
Wow.
I guess the best way I could think of it
That's amazing.
One down.
is those players like are just going off of their experience, right? And it doesn't make them wrong,
Double KO.
but the way games typically have to work is they have to come from the top down. And if they don't come from the top down, you just muddy the waters. And there was a good example of this. One of the best examples of all time is Brig in Overwatch. So back in the day, the reason why Brig even exists is because Tracer dominated the game for 10 seasons. And everyone was so sick of Tracer being the best character in the game. And so what they did was they made a character for the support role specifically that they could pick to verse Tracer and beat the Tracer. And so you had a character that was so good that the best Tracer in the world would lose to an average literal gold player on Brig. I'm not joking. Like, I'm dead serious. And I mean this because at the time, this is old fucking lore, but there was a 2200 gold, which, like, so Overwatch used to have a different ranking system. That would be the equivalent of a gold 2 player, or no, a gold 3 or gold 4 player. Gold 4? Gold 4 player. Gold 4 player beating a top 500 player. And what happened was this gold 4 player one-tricked Brig to 4,400, which was like mid-top 500, playing Brig only in less than a week.
Got one. Incoming.
And it was the reason why is because they could literally one-shot Tracers consistently. And also do many other things. But that was a good example of, like, they tried to break the top-down balance, and it broke the game so bad from a balance philosophy state that it really spiraled the whole game out of control, you know? So I'm not saying that, like, metal rank players' opinion doesn't matter. Of course your opinion matters, because, like, if you don't play the game, there is no game to play, right? But a lot of times people just talk out of their ass, and there is no accountability for that. Right? Like, if let's say I made a post, right? And I say, this thing is broken, right? You could have 1,000 comments on it and say like 600 of them are pretty like they're like reasonably good or reasonably like, no, this isn't like a great take, whatever it is. Then you have those like 400 outliers, which are just people that are like wildly on the fringes, right? Like, holy shit, you are an absolute buffoon, or holy shit, you've never said anything wrong in your entire life. And both those are, like, kind of wrong, right? But where it becomes a problem, though, is you build up enough of those over time, and you do enough of those over time, and then you almost, like, kind of create an army for or against you. And that's how you get people who are those streamers or pro players or whatever giving takes about stuff, and they have to be just fucking 10 toes down on it every time, because it's almost like you've created an army of crazies against you, but you understand that they're not correct, but like not all of them are like that. Then like the people that are in the middle end up feeling like they're being pushed to either side, but they're not, right? It's weird. It is very strange, and it's not a simple topic. If it was so simple, it wouldn't happen, right? But I think that's the best way I could explain it to you, is probably why that happens. Not saying it should, but if I had to completely be honest with you, if I had to take, let's say, Boger's opinion or some gold player's opinion, I'm taking Boger's 10 times out of 10, you know? That makes sense?
Nothing personal.
Double KO.
Middle rank players are more likely to confuse personal performance with average power level. True. And they're also more... It's not metal rank players, though. It's just like people on the internet. They're more prone to believing biases, or believing that you're just like, quote unquote, hating or loving on a character. You know?
That's 3.
Incoming.
They can't take the emotion out of it. Does that make sense? Like, I mean, chat, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you have not seen an uptick in people already talking this season, quote unquote. I see one right now in chat. Like, by the way, I know this isn't you because you didn't say it specifically, but I'm using you as an example. You have not seen an uptick in people going, what's with all the Wolverine hate this season? He's not even that much better than last season. It's just the team up. Well, first off, it's not hate. It's just the character is busted. 2, Wolverine was fucking sick even before they changed him. And yes, they did quote nerf him, but they also did quote buff him because they made the time after the leap a whole second longer. So as long as you land the leap on a tank, your chance of killing him are actually higher than they were last season. But Wolverine was already strong last season. If you're a tank player, you already knew this. You've been known this. The point is, though, it's not hate. It's just the character is really freaking strong, so people ban it because they don't want to play it or play against it. That's not hate. That's just objectively wanting a good gameplay experience. You know? Do you understand what I'm saying, though? Nah, I hate Wolverine. Yo, work with me here, brother.
Something feels off, but will be wrong of why it is wrong. T500 is more likely to diagnose what is wrong.
That is true. JV thing the 14 months. Cat say moving the 25 months. Hellfire Road thing the prime. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
Not so fast.
You get Wolverine's toolkit, not the character. That's actually not even totally true. I actually think Wolverine is a sort of genius idea. Wolverine, in a lot of ways, is Marvel Rivals' way of keeping goats in check forever. As long as Wolverine exists, goats should never exist in this game. However, though, if you give too much power to the check of the check and balance, then the other one can go crazy because you're going to ban it every time.
Stick around.
Hypothetically. But at the same time, though, it is annoying to shit to play against Wolverine. So, yeah. A little bit of both. Goats? What is goats? Oh, I always forget about this. So, if you are not a knower, goats was a composition that was created in Overwatch, which was 3 tanks, 3 supports. And the entire point of the comp was to never die. And you would cycle your cooldowns and cycle your abilities. Thus, your team literally never died. And you would have to fuck up to die. Or get ults charged, right? Like, your entire team would have to build 6 ults to run you over. And even then, they might not beat you. Point is, though, on maps like Payload or Escort, right? Like where you have to push the cart, you could make so many fights happen that you just whittled down the clock, and then they would run out of time and you'd win. That was the whole point of the strategy. I remember when they played Zen back when Ghost was meta. Well, you want to know why they played Zen? The reason why they played Zen was because they needed to kill things. So they had no damage. It was the only damage was Zarya, Zen, and technically Rhine, I guess. And so Zen would give you a target to focus on. And so you could all focus the person who's discorded. And if you focus the person who is discorded, you would get kills off of it. Because you're playing 3 tanks, 3 supports, you have low damage. And so your focus fire was really important.
Not today.
Double KO.
And then it was all, but it actually, the original one had Moira. The original Goats had Moira, because it was all about
Incoming.
surviving. Try Mecha Break? I did play Mecha Break. Mecha Break was actually fun. I actually had a good time playing it. I did like 4 or 5 streams. I had a few sponsor streams for them. It was a good time. I don't know if that game's gonna last, but it was fun. Wolf thing the 2-1 for 2 months. ADHD designer. Prime. That's up to you, Arkara. Honestly, you can climb on anything. You just gotta pick something you actually like and then
Got one.
get good on it.
Double KO.
Why was Goats called Goats? Because the team that made it was a contenders team. And Overwatch was basically like tier 2, like step below top tier play. And they were called Goats. That was their team name. And they were the team that pioneered the strat. So everyone calls it Goats. Chuck Nugget thing the prime. Wolf thing the 2 months.
Here they come.
But if big streamers like you play Mecha Break, it might last. Unfortunately, one of the biggest fallacies of the internet is thinking that like 1 or 2 content creators can fully carry the game. Like, I'll give you a good example. Like, Siege had Jinxie, right? And I don't think Siege has made a comeback since having Jinxie, right? Like, they maybe had a spike at one point with him, but he still plays like tons of it, and I don't think it goes really up. I think people just watch him for him, not for the game. The game has to be somewhat good, and even though Mecha Break is really good, I think it's honestly like a really complicated game. It was really complicated. Like I had to put a lot of time in the the challenges mode to get really good. And also just mech games are, I think, a tough game.
Here they come.
Why is goats not an issue in the games where Wolf is banned? Well, at the moment, there's just a lot of burst damage. Kind of sad. A lot of rival players will never know what a great Orisa and Malga main you were in Overwatch. I will ban you. Okay, do not start this. Okay. Do not start such lies, such bullshittery. Okay. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I don't remember now. Oh, there's just a lot of burst damage in the game right now. Kurumi being the 34 months.
Why are garbage men the best teammates? They're used to carrying trash. Happy 34th.
Okay. I feel like having characters like Punisher and Squirrel make it difficult for goats to become a thing. Punisher, maybe. Squirrel, you could definitely get around it. At least in like, and I can tell you just because Junkrat was in Overwatch, right? And like, people understood, like, you could beat Junkrat. Like, okay, so back in the day, back in the day, if you don't know much about Overwatch, there's a character called Reaper 2. Basically, he's known as like a tank buster, right? 2 shotguns, does a lot of damage to tanks at close range. They kept buffing Reaper to try to stop goats. And what they ended up doing was they actually broke the metal ranks and made Reaper the most unkillable monster, which they had to re-nerf him after. But he didn't do shit. He didn't do anything to the goats meta because what you would do is you just cycle your cooldowns. So like you played Rein, Diva, Zarya, and so your Zarya would start beaming them, right? And then you're shooting at your Rein shield, and your Rein shield goes down, then you bubble the Rein, so that you're shooting the bubble, you're charging up the Zarya even more. The Rein's swinging at you the entire time, so you're not getting any lifesteal. And then after the bubble breaks, let's say you break through the thing, you're still taking more damage from the Zarya. Then the Diva defense matrix you, so the defense matrix absorbs all damage incoming projectiles. So you're doing no damage to the Rein while he's still swinging at you, and you're just dead. Like, you just fall over, it's over. And you just do that every single time. You have no window to actually kill anything, or to actually get your lifesteal, or to do any damage. So the way you stacked your abilities was made it so that character legitimately couldn't do anything. You know? Didn't some pros use Squirrel Girl and Magic during the Ignite tournament to get around spawn holds? Yes! Yes, absolutely, they did. The Squirrel Girl was really good for that because you couldn't like pressure her out and she could just sit and spawn and just full blast. But also there's more damage right now in Rivals, like overall. There's a lot bigger burst. Not saying that that would always work. It could change, right? But like the other part was being able to run one of those dive characters like Magic, being able to kill one of those supports was huge, right? Because the supports had to hard focus the front line. It would help break the spawn hold, because the spawn hold, they're all holding one spot. True goats doesn't matter about holding just spawn, they could hold anywhere. That's why they typically swapped off that comp after first point. They would TP back with ults and then die and then maybe come back one more time to try to touch. But a lot of times though, they'd swap off after that. So you are right. It definitely did help break through it, but I don't think that would be enough if it was true goats. But there also needs to be a character that enables it, you know. By the way, I think I'm 34 more. Sure you did. It's annoying I have to resubscribe with Prime every month. I keep getting jump scared by ads once in a while. Oh, they do that so you have to actually use the damn thing, because if you don't actually use it, then they save money, right? Because you're already paying for Amazon Prime with your, or you get, your Twitch Prime comes with your Amazon Prime subscription, so you've already paid for it. If you don't use the benefit, that's more money in their pocket, right? Because then they don't have to pay me the Prime subscription. So by making you have to click it every month, they save money, hoping that you're gonna forget, or you just get annoyed and like don't actually click the button, you know? Whatever it is. Rivals doesn't have a brig yet? Thank God. I did see someone make a take, though, that support should have a tankier support somewhere, and I literally had Vietnam flashbacks. Thor's are thing the prime. Appreciated. Dev Liam thing the prime. What's up, King? And Dev thing the prime. Thank you for the reminder. Ain't no. Are there mechanics you think are missing still in Rivals? No. I know the first one that comes to my mind is anti-heal, and I hope that never comes. Was Brig that bad? I think Brig is the most broken character in the history of any video game ever. Ever. And I played Siege during Lion existed. Jamie thinks the gifted. Kill, I think, the prime. OG Brig was a menace. It was a different beast. It was... Like, you could actually... Like, there is a genuine, and I mean genuine argument that Brig killed Overwatch 1. There is a genuine argument that it could be made. Like, and it's a strong argument. Not saying it's correct. I'm saying it's a strong argument. Author thing of the 6 months. Appreciated.
Here they come.
This is a cold take? Well, okay. The reason why I don't think it's a cold take is because I don't think it's the actual reason. I think there's a bigger reason. I think there's Bobby Kotick. I think there's Jeff Kaplan wanting to make PvE, aka WoW, WoW Overwatch. That is what actually did it. I think that's the correct answer, but you could argue that it was Brig, and you would actually have a very strong case.
Another one off my list.
How do you feel that some KO prompts are just better than others? I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never noticed a KO prompt. I know they look different,
Not today.
but I legitimately never notice them. Could so 3 support comps be a thing? That's been a thing. 3 support's been a thing since Season 0. Time to show a Brig 1v1 Ryan back in the day. You would literally lose. Great Motif, think the prime. Appreciate it. For someone who's never played Overwatch, who/what is Brig? Brig was a support tank hybrid that they made, and it was a support character with a shield. It was a melee character with AoE Inspire heals, which basically was like, as long as you hit somebody once every 6 seconds, it was active uptime, and everyone who's in your AoE, it was a big AoE. It was like maybe from like me right now to like where the Luna is down there. As long as you were in like near me, you were gonna get healed. And then I'd also have like a repair pack, which is like I could just throw it at them and it would do burst healing. My shield bash would stun, and then you had a whip shot. So like there's a character Tracer that you could one shot with a combo. So like basically you would just bash, left click, hit them once with the mace, and then shift, which was the whip shot, and it was quick enough to do that it would be during the stun, so you could not do anything back. You would just be... If you got hit by the stun, you instantly died. There was 0 counterplay. And yeah, the shield had 600 HP. She had 250 armor. Actually, she had a broken interaction with Zenyatta, in which the armor went under Zenyatta's shield, so his health bar was like... Instead of a health bar like normal, he had mostly a shield bar, which basically meant that it could recharge over time. And then the way armor works in that game is you take reduced damage. So if you tried to fight a Zen, he could have, instead of 200 HP, he'd have 400 HP. And the second half of his HP, like a raid boss, would become stronger because he takes less damage versus with armor. So like if you were trying to 1v1 him, you had to kill his health bar twice, and the second half of his health bar was actually more durable than the first half of the health bar. And if you knew about that 1v1, like you had to be skilled to like win the 1v1. Like it was in your favor, but it wasn't a guarantee, and they basically had 2.5 lives to beat you. And then also they could throw you a repair pack mid-fight, and it was like a burst heal of like, I think it was like, what was it, like 125 or something like that? Like an instant healing. and it was auto aim. Yeah. Yeah. It was a little different. It was a different times. But Jay, thank the Prime. Appreciate it, dude. What do you think of a system that limits each class to 3 players max, i.e. no more than 4+ DPS lobbies? I know Overwatch tried to do that recently with one of their quick play hacked, and it actually wasn't bad. I wasn't a huge fan of it though, because I didn't feel like I'm kind of like a believer where we should either have structure or no structure. Because it felt really awful to load into a game and you're like, I want to play DPS, and then 3 people insta-lock DPS and you're instantly forced on something else, and it's like, well, that sucks, right? And it's like, you shouldn't have more than 3 DPS anyways, but like, you basically instantly got forced on it if everyone else just insta-locked it, so it just made it so everyone would insta-lock, and you kind of create more infighting that way. Granted, it does solve the problem, but it creates new tensions for players. Scarecrow thing with 20 months. And I think that you can kind of work it out on your own. And like, you know, if your team was insta-locks 3 DPS and nobody wants to swap, and you want to lock a 4th, fuck it, that's your right. You know what I mean? What if we let a cat decide how many of each role you're allowed to pick each week?
Incoming.
Random, they're not gonna believe us. Random, you can't just drop that. You can't just drop that. They're gonna think we're joking. They're gonna think we're memeing. They're gonna be like, you guys are just fucking making shit up. Meanwhile, it was the truth. I hope Rivals can step up. Overwatch is eating their lunch right now. You know, I do want to say, it's very interesting. So when Rivals came out, we're probably one of the more outspoken Rivals creators who was like, hey, if you like Overwatch, you should play Overwatch. If you like Rivals, you should play Rivals. You can have both cakes and eat both. You don't have to like one more than the other, and you don't have to be weird about it. It's just strange to do that.
Not today.
And now that Rivals is definitely not fell off fully, but like fell off a good amount compared to what they were at. Now you see all the Overwatch people shit-talking it constantly. But meanwhile, 6 months ago, they were really annoyed and really didn't like that everyone was shit-talking Overwatch. But now that they have the opportunity to do it, everyone's taking it.
I want to edit my videos to post for YouTube. What's the best thing I should use to do it? I need some tips.
Let me just finish this thought really quick, and then I'll answer that. It just, I don't know. How do I put it? It's like, you expect the Overwatch players to be the bigger person? I don't know. It's not even, I guess it's not to be the bigger person. It's just more of like,
Nothing personal.
you saw how annoying it was. You saw how shit it was to do that and have people do that. But then the second they get an opportunity, they do it too. But at the time, they were like, yeah, these people are fucking weird. Like, why are they doing that? That's fucking strange. So like, you acknowledge that it's weird to do that in the past, but they do it anyways. You know? It's just weird. I don't understand. Are they though? All the energy in Overwatch still isn't getting any more people. It's just a core audience, and it's still smaller than Rivals because it's less casual. I don't know if it's smaller than. If you're talking global, if you're talking all players, Overwatch is huge in Asia. Rivals is not. In the West, I could see that. Go to any Overwatch tweet, count the number of people saying dead game, etc. I don't think that's totally true anymore, though. I don't see that much. Unfortunately, my feed is full of fucking Overwatch shit every goddamn day. I see tons of shit that I don't even want to see half the time. Just fucking people arguing or fucking people coming up with some fucking crazy shit. But I don't see it that much anymore. I don't know. Also, go back to your dono earlier. best thing you should use to edit, I don't edit my own stuff. I mean, there's editing software you could use. Sony Vegas is an old one. That was the only one I ever tried using. I think there's some like Adobe ones you could use. But maybe if you don't want to, if you're really small, maybe you want to start with like something you don't spend much money on. Like you want to probably look for some free services. DaVinci, is DaVinci a free one? There's probably some free editing softwares you can use. And I'm honest with you, you should probably start with shorts. You should start with shorts and TikToks first. You shouldn't go straight to YouTube videos. CapCut desktop, bro, trust me. Didn't CapCut have a big update recently where like they own the rights to every video you post or you even upload to their platform now? Like they own everything if you like upload it to them, period.
Got one.
Have you seen the TikToks of Thing Play spliced with All Might's plus Ultra speech? No, but that sounds hilarious. Yeah, and sorry, going back to it, most Overwatch players played that on Battle.net. TBH. But that being said, though, I don't remember what my original thought was going to be. I just think it was really strange where now that the shoe is on the other foot, they're kicking the same way that they got kicked. But we're really upset that people were kicking them first. So it's like instead of like not taking the opportunity, they're immediately taking it, right? I don't know.
Double KO.
Because it's not on the other shoe? That's your social media bubble? What do you mean? Yeah, that's true. Twitter gives you hot takes for engagement farming. That's true. Absolutely. But, like, there's a lot of the same stuff with the rival stuff, too. You know?
Not today.
Double KO.
So it's like, you could make, I guess you could say it's both ways at that point. Obviously, it's going to be the worst of it. But, Serial Ling the Prime.
Another one off.
Yeah, true. True. Yeah, that's fair. Both sides trash talk each other. True. Although Overwatch hate is much more ingrained and like deep in game generally, not even just rivals, like just general gaming. You know, a lot of like general gaming.
Hope you have a good stream.
Gets really fucking annoyed with the game. Because of old stuff.
Target neutralized.
It's just Twitter warriors trying to farm engagement.
Double KO. That's 3.
I mean, I guess, but like, okay, I know everyone always says that. Like, everyone always says, like, oh, they're just farming engagement. But, like, what does that do?
6 in a row.
Incoming.
Way to go.
What does farming engagement on Twitter even do? Like, I understand there's an economy for it in, like, a lot of countries that were, like, the dollar is worth a lot because you can hardcore farm and make $100 for a month. And then that $100 USD is worth a fuck ton in your local currency. But it just makes them feel good, ego boost. I guess. I wonder, part of me wonders though if that's just like, I don't know, our way of coping. Because it's the same thing, like, I feel like that's how people look at rage bait. People always say things are rage bait, right? It's like, oh, that's rage bait, that's rage bait. And it's like, is it really rage bait? Or is that just how we cope with the fact that we know that our fellow man is probably just stupid as fuck?
Got one.
You know? Yo, Tom, thank you for 5 months. Appreciated.
Double KO.
Like, is it actually rage bait, or is that guy just so fucking stupid that it looks like rage bait, even if it's not? Like, they actually do genuinely believe whatever they just said, but it's easier to just say it's rage bait. You know? Why not both? Yeah, that's fair. Same reason why you title a YouTube video a certain way? Not at all. You title a YouTube video a certain way, you make actual money. You title a tweet a certain way, you make like fucking 15 cents. You know what I mean? Like this, I think there's a big difference between someone making, like, if you put effort into a video, right? Like you spend time making it, recording it, editing it. That could take anywhere between an hour and 6 hours or 8 hours, right? And then you want it to do well because you put all this effort in and make money off of it. But a tweet, you can formulate that shit within 10 seconds. You make money off Twitter too? Yeah, you make like 15 cents. You make nothing. Which is why I was saying that, like, I know there's a whole economy for it in like countries where the dollar is worth a lot as opposed to their local currency, where you can hardcore farm it and like make like 200 bucks a month or 100 bucks a month, and then that's worth a ton in your local currency. But like for people in the West, it doesn't make all much sense because, like, why would you spend 8 hours a day on Twitter tweeting 50 times a day to make 200 bucks? You know what I mean? That just doesn't make sense. And then you're paying to get into it, right? But can't you also do the same thing for a low effort video? Low effort video and a high effort video can have the same exact title? I mean, I guess they can have the same exact title, but if you're just saying the title is all that matters, then that's like only reading headlines and not reading stories, you know? Right? If you only read an article,
Not today.
and you don't ever read the actual article, you just only read the titles of every article, I feel like you're gonna not be as smart as you think you'd be.
That's
Right?
great. Wow, 4 in a row.
I low-key need to rage read on Twitter to make some money. I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's a pretty bad idea. People only read headers? But isn't that a problem in itself then?
You're a huge inspiration for me. I've been wanting to get into
Yo.
streaming for ages. I appreciate your sane takes on
Got
things.
one.
I appreciate the tips.
Thank you, fine. Appreciate it, dude. Terminator, thank you, the Prime. Do you like farming tweets or just farming tweets? They're doing AI content on
Incoming.
TikTok, ad viewing, surveying, etc. Yeah, that's pretty fair. What's tomorrow? What is it? Sorry.
Incoming.
Whoa. Holy shit, I just saw what Chompy linked. Okay. Change of plans. Change of plans. I saw something really interesting.
Would Overwatch 3 kill rivals?
I don't think we need to live in a world where one game needs to kill the other. Why is it always gonna, like, I've been saying this since Rivals came out, like, just enjoy both cakes, you know? Thank you for the Prime, man. Appreciate it, though. Chat, we gotta change of plans. Hold up. I want to do some spectating. I have a rank 1 Widow spectating from this guy the other day. I know I haven't been able to do that because I have been struggling to get codes, but I played with him, and he's really, really good. He's like, technically, he was like rank 4 or something last season, but Semetics, who gives a fuck at that point. I got something really interesting, though. And I thought this was super, super, super interesting because I talked about this the other day. Chat, look at this. It happened. It finally fucking happened. So, banned until the end of season for smurfing, even though I am a returning player who deranked to for inactivity. So those who haven't seen, there's a clip of basically the game warns you and says like, warning. Oh, actually, I had to put the thing on for TikTok. TikTok can't see the screen. Hold up. Hello? What? It goes like, warning, we detected that you're smurfing. Please stop now. It basically tells you stop now, right? If someone has the clip, link the clip and I'll look at it again. It tells you like, stop now. And if you have any questions, reach out to customer support, right? And when I looked at the clip, I was like, that is a very interesting clip because one, where does the line get drawn? Because whether you like it or not, smurfing is supposed to be you make an account to dunk on low-ranked players, intentionally keep it low by like throwing games or doing whatever, right? But it is like a bad thing. Like it is, you are using it for bad purposes. There are very valid claims for alt accounts because in, say, my games, I can't go play Spider-Man in my games. Like in, well, I mean, right now it's like fucking GM because the start of a season, but like last season, like Eternity, I will throw every fucking game. It will happen, right? So I can't do that. But like quick play doesn't teach me much either. And so ranked is more structured, and that's the best place to learn. So you make an account to learn how to play that character. But the problem is, though, in Rivals, is you start in bronze, so you have to dunk on all the bronze through gold players, maybe even plat or diamond to GM, to get to a rank where you're going to actually start being challenged in learning the character, because mechanically you're just going to be so much better, right? You can play Spider-Man quick play. I do, but I'm telling you, I am not getting good practice when I do that. It just is not good practice. It's not. I like, we have talked about this for years. We've done this for years in other games. Typical BS Smurf excuse. I don't even Smurf. I made a second account to play DPS on in Season 0. I played on it, I think, 6 hours total after that to try to play with my teammates for that one tournament, the Toast tournament, so we could actually like teach everybody the game and have a good time with it. And other than that, I always try to play on my main. I never play on it. I think it's probably decayed to like gold or some shit. So I do my best personally to not do that. But I can still sit there and acknowledge that that is a real thing. It is real. Whether you like it or not every player can pick up every character and be insane at them. And so why should those people be forced to only play that character for the rest of their life, or only that role for the rest of their life? Why are they not allowed to play other stuff? Solution, people take quick play seriously. But that sucks too, because quick play, when it's super sweaty, turns people off, right? It makes it so it's not a fun, casual experience. You can't just hop in and play a few games because everyone's trying their ass off. And I'm going to go a little further. If you make people take quick play super seriously, you actually even make it more toxic. We already have a little bit of a problem with that, right? Where like you learn a quick play game and some guy starts flaming you for not playing whatever. It's quick play. You're supposed to have fun. That's the point, right? And like, it's a good way to learn mechanics of something new, right? Like, if you've never played Spidey before, you learn how to swing, you learn how to hit your right clicks, you learn the combos, right? Like, those things can definitely be learned in quick play, right? It absolutely can happen. But Overwatch quick play is a disaster. Average match is a steamroll and tryhards typing in every team. Oh, I know. I came from it. That was one of my big problems with Overwatch quick play back in the day. And so, you know, Flats, I don't know about this take. You are ruining other people's experience smurfing. So again, we're taking the emotion and fucking turning it to 11. I literally just said 19 times. I play on my main almost exclusively. The only times I didn't was Season 0 when I was trying to make an account to play DPS on, in which I then played Captain America in Season 0, which is arguably one of the worst characters in the entire game. And then in Season 1, I played like a few hours so I could play with my group, my team for a tournament. We played a few games of ranked for like a couple hours. That is not destroying the game. That is the most, like, and I mean this in the nicest way I can probably say it, online shit I've ever heard. Because that is what people do. They play with their friends. Why should they not play with their friends, right? That's what they want to do. And I guarantee you, most of the Smurfs that you probably bump into are people that are just playing with their friends. I don't think there's that many nefarious people running around hardcore trying to roll people. Point is, not the point. Let's get back on topic, shall we? This person got banned and said, season ban, your account will be suspended from participating in competitive mode until the end of the current season. And 2, rank reset. Your competitive rank and score for this season will be reset. We urge you to adhere to the game rules to maintain a fair gaming environment for everyone. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to contact our service team. And so the title of it is Banned till the end of season for smurfing, even though I'm a returning player who deranked due to inactivity. In which they typed, I'm a returning player who has not played since season 1.0. I deranked from Celestial to Diamond to Gold or Silver. I played a couple games with some friends and got slapped with an hour suspension for smurfing. When I tried to log on later, the suspension got extended by itself, and this morning I woke up and saw that I am banned until the end of the season, following a thorough system detection and manual review. I've tried contacting support through the button in-game, and it's not been helpful at all. So how does the game determine whether an account is someone who's decayed, right? Because the decay in this game is pretty strong, right? Like if you played season 0 and got to Eternity, you'd be back in Silver, I think, at this point, right? So if you were Eternity in season 0, and then you reset 6 ranks or 7 ranks, Celestial didn't exist yet. Actually, what did that count though for when you first reset? I don't know if the first reset counted Celestial because it got added. I don't think it did. So you would have got reset to Diamond, and then there was a mid-season. No, was there a mid-season reset for 2 or for 1? No, I don't think there was. There was no mid-season. Wait, was there a mid-season reset for 1? I remember there was a season they didn't do it. I think it was 1.5 they didn't do it. Yeah, okay, so they canceled it for 1.5. So you would have been Diamond, and then season 2 happens, you get another 7 resets. So you went from Diamond to what? It would be Plat, Gold, like bottom of Gold, high Silver, right? So if you came back this season, because there was no 2.5 reset, I just got here, the person got unbanned. He mentions this later on in the comments. That is very good to know. Thank you. You would have been Silver. You would have been Silver, actually. So if you throw in a former Eternity player, which, by the way, if they got to Eternity in season 0, it's because they were just mechanically very fucking good, or they have hero shooter experience. Sorry to drop the truth nuke on you on that one. Wait, what? What you just said is horseshit. I've been playing Fortnite for 5 years now. Okay, so you're not playing a hero shooter. Have friends that are competitive level players, and we play all the time, and we do it in pubs. We play ranked, then we do it on their mains, and we have to play in their lobbies. Making alts to drop down ranked to play with your friends is crap. Fortnite is not the same thing as a hero shooter. You literally just contradicted yourself. What? It's not a hero shooter. You're not playing different heroes. You're playing the same character and picking up guns and running around. That has to be rage bait. I'm telling you, it's not rage bait. Rage bait chat is just our way of coping with our average man just either completely misinterpreting what we're saying or being an idiot. And I think that guy just misinterpreted what we're saying because it's not even close to the same thing. You're talking about how every individual character functions differently. You don't need to practice a character in comp. Yes, you do. Where else are you supposed to practice? Quick play? But no one's taking the game seriously. It's for quick play. It's for fun. That's the point of a competitive system. Competitive system gives you an example of where you fall on the system, right? Like if okay, let's use myself for half a second. If I decided to make a brand new account tomorrow and I said I'm going to play Hela and Phoenix only, 2 hit scan DPS characters, what rank do you think I'd get to? Be honest with me. You can flame. I don't care. This is your one opportunity. Congrats. You're getting an opportunity for once. What rank do you think I would get to? Like plat? Okay, that's a little mean. Okay, I thought you guys would be a little nicer, okay? GM? I think GM is fair. I think I could probably get to GM 1, maybe Celestial 3 if I put some effort into it. I think I could do it. Absolutely. Now, what would happen, do you think, if I hopped on my main account, which was in Eternity last season, I played Hela? Tell me what you think what would happen. I'd get flamed. I'd get shit on. I'd end up in a TikTok compilation. I'd probably end up on Reddit. I'd be everywhere. Reported for griefing. So I'm just not allowed to play other characters. I'm not allowed. So isn't that kind of not fun for people? You're just like almost like a Black Mirror episode. You spawn in and you get assigned a couple characters to play and you're never allowed to play anything else for the rest of the game. Right? No, you're allowed. You're just scared to do it. Did you just not listen to all the things I listed out loud? So like that would be a good example of my DPS is, say, GM level, and my tank is Eternity or top 500 level. I'm not going to be the best on every character. Very few people are. And actually, it's typically DPS players, because DPS players are the most mechanically talented, right? So, like, you're basically saying to me you should go throw your ranked games, or go throw other people's ranked games. But isn't the whole point of, like, saying smurfing isn't good, is so you don't ruin other people's ranked games? Isn't that, like, the borderline... Like, that's like the underlying argument, right? Is like, you shouldn't quote unquote smurf. Even though I'm not talking about smurfing, we're talking about an alt account. There's different things. The whole point of it, though, is to say you don't ruin other people's games. But then if I queue on mine and I still play Hela only, I'm going to ruin people's games who are on my team, right? Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, point is, though, that's why it's really difficult to talk about, because I think alt accounts and smurfing are different things. People that are smurfing is terrible. People that are hardcore, keeping an account low to dunk on lower ranked players, farm clips, ruin people's experience, throw games, that's ass. That is different from someone who wants to learn something new and using the competitive system, which is like the way you're supposed to play this game competitively, to learn. That's the point of it. That's the point of competitive, right? And hell, I'll be honest with you, I've gotten accused of smurfing in quick play before, man. I'm not saying it happens often, but it's happened. I've had people accuse me of smurfing in quick play. You can't smurf in quick play, especially on your main account. Like, what is that even supposed to mean, right? So, like, I think this is one of those things we'll never agree on fully. Regardless, though, I want to point out, because someone said that this person said they actually got unbanned. Where is that? Let's see. How will resetting the rank mitigate this? They want smurfs in lower elo next season so they can smurf harder. Oh my god, I forgot. That was the whole point of what I wanted to talk about before we got on this wild tangent. I think the rank resets are good for getting people to grind. However, though, I don't think Rivals has a system for this. They should know if a player was a previously really high rank, and if they get reset multiple times, should push them up faster. So what I mean by that, right, is let's say you were Eternity Season 0 and you come back and you're Silver. If you win one game, you should get like 100 points or more. You should get like a fuck ton of points. Fuck ton of points. Right? And the reason you get a fuck ton of points is because it's trying to push you back to that rank quickly, right? It
content,
understands,
smile.
oh shit, that guy doesn't suck at the game all of a sudden. We got to get him out of here quick. It basically fast tracks you out of it, right? But there's a new problem that this potentially brings up, right? I want to see where the guy said that he actually got unbanned. Chat, can you guys give me a little help here? Where did he say in the replies that he got unbanned? Did I miss it? What if you start losing a lot, then in gold, then it will just instantly kill the bonus multiplier? I feel like that's a very simple fix. Like, let's say the first 5 games, if you lose 2 or 3, it just kills the multiplier instantly. But if you go 5-0, the multiplier keeps going, right? Control F unbanned. You guys are smart sometimes. Is this them? For F2P noob. Oh, it's down here. God, it's not even at the top. Edit. I logged in and I tried to queue into a game and it let me. It seems I am unbanned now. What's this? If you submitted a relevant issue you'd like to consult, please wait patiently. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Penalty of reduction or restriction. I was restricted for queuing competitive matches for smurfing when this is my main account. I deranked after 2 seasons of inactivity. And when I played the game with some friends, I tried logging on when I met with a restriction. I am on Steam. Dear player, thanks for contacting us. Your appeal issue is in follow-up actions. Please wait patiently for the result. Okay, so here's the point of all of this. I want to take a step back. Everybody let off the gas for a second, right? Everybody let off the gas for a hot second. This could cause major problems. I applaud Rivals for trying, okay? I do. I genuinely do, because it's one of the big problems with gaming. And it's genuinely really fucking hard to stop. It is genuinely really, 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 really hard to stop. So much so that most companies have either tried and failed. They've tried and failed. Or they just have given up. And they don't know what to do. Because, unfortunately, stuff like this, if it happens, is really sad for players, right? And also, like, how are they determining if that person's a smurf? And also, like, I'll be honest with you, it says that they did a manual review, right? It said, following a system detection and manual review. Did it actually go through a manual review? Because, like, having a large customer support team to go through manual reviews is a lot of people to pay and it's a lot of work. And I'm not saying they're not doing that, but I kind of don't believe it either, right? We had that problem with Overwatch stuff for a long time where people were getting banned for stuff. And it would say, like, a manual review. And it definitely wasn't a manual review. There was also people lying about the report system. So it was like the whole thing was muddied. But part of me goes, I don't know if that's totally true. And if it is a manual review, it's like, is it pop up on a screen? It's like, this person's smurfing. They look at it for like 2 seconds and they hit accept or they hit deny, right? And it's like, are they actually like going through and watching the game in the replay client? I don't know. Regardless, in a game where you are resetting people down, right, every season, I feel like you can't, like, a system like this isn't possible. Because when you're rank resetting people, of course they're going to end up in ranks that they don't belong in. Because that's how the rank reset works. And so there needs to be another system to push them through it quickly, right? L take multiple accounts or for losers. So, okay, we're just going to go through this again, by the way. Well, this person literally logged in and got unbanned and claims that this is their main account. So, again, Like, it's very easy to get emotional and angry on the internet. I understand that. But the reason why you can't have a system like this, at least I don't think, and I applaud him again for trying, is when you're resetting everyone down, of course they're going to be in the ranks that they don't belong in. That's the point of the reset, right? And so you could sit there and emotionally say like, oh, fuck them because they're using other accounts. But like, what if they're not? Like, what decides what a Smurf is? 1. 2, what happens when people get banned for things that ends up not actually being true? And 3, what happens if it gets weaponized, where everyone just starts reporting people for smurfing who are just better than them, right? And so we know what a Smurf is. Oh my God. No, we don't actually, because if anything, this stream has proved that we don't, because I went through it and I'm still reading a lot of people that are saying not what a Smurf is. They're saying what an alt account is, or they're saying people who are throwing. Like, those are different things. They're all about different things. So clearly we don't all know, because even what I believe the definitions are a little muddied. And that's just how it is. John Boy, by the way, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. So I'm interested to see what they'll do from this, or how they'll go about this in the future. But I think it's a really important thing to at least consider, that smurfing isn't good, but it's almost an impossible problem to solve. And one step further, so in Korea, specifically in Korea, you have to sign into PCs, like especially at PC bangs, using like what is your equivalent of your social security number. Not joking. Like, I'm dead serious. If you don't know why that exists, Korea takes cheating extremely seriously. No, not phone number, social security number. If you're not an American, a social security number is basically your government ID. So the government, when you are born, gives you an ID number, and that's how you like pay your taxes. That's how you apply for credit. That's how you apply for loans. It is like the government gives you a number, right? It's different. It's called different things in different countries. National insurance in the UK. So different countries, it calls it different things. The reason why Korea has it is because they treat video gaming, 1, very seriously, and 2, they actually take cheating very seriously. Like, cheating can be punished with an actual fine. I don't know. I've read that it was jail time could potentially be as well, but I'm actually not 100% sure on that one. So I'm not going to say that, but I know for a fact you could be fined by the government. Like, the government could fine you $10,000 for cheating in video games. Yes. Selling cheats is jail time. Really? So selling cheats is jail time, but using the cheats, I believe you can be fined by the government, right? It is against the law. And so by signing in, especially at PC bangs, right? If you don't know what PC bang is, it's basically a PC cafe, and a lot of people play at PC cafes. You are signing in with your government ID, so they know who you are, right? The only way I could conceive that you keep smurfing to absolute 0 is a similar system, but I don't want that. Absolutely not. I think that's crazy. But like, it would take something kind of extreme like that to completely stop it. And so it's like, what do you value more? Do you value more your personal security, privacy, and anonymity, or not dealing with smurfs / cheaters in video games? Right? I think that's a big jump. You know what I mean? So, tough call. It is a tough call. And that's the point I'm trying to make, is if there was easy answers to these problems wouldn't exist.
Helpful solution to help mitigate the smurfing issue if they are going down this route.
True, yeah. Think of the 8 months. I think placements could be very good. Why are you defending smurfing? Why are you not listening? Or better question, if you are listening, why are you not understanding? I think making matches placing matches for bronze/gold will help alt accounts get to their rank. Well, it doesn't. You don't need to set a rank for it. It should just have it in general. Regardless, though, okay. But also, some streamers need alt accounts for queue times, considering you're higher at our queues. That is true, but they don't actually need them. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to throw my fellow man under the bus. That is a little bit of a story. Okay, like I know there's creators and pro players that have like hour-long queues because they're like top 10 and they're playing at 3 in the morning and they can't find a game, so they have to hop on an alt account to actually find a game. And it really isn't that big of a difference because it's still the same lobbies of people. They're all playing in the same top 500 games. Just like someone is just so high up on the ladder they can't get in the game with everyone else because they're trying to find a more balanced game. But at the end of the day, that is a little bit of propaganda. They don't actually need that. Like, you know, G-Money thing the 10 months. Like, technically, they don't need that. They could just deal with the long queue time. Like, I know it's annoying, but, like, that's also such a niche problem that it's like, you are literally so good at the game that the game can't find you a queue time because you're playing at 3 in the morning. Yeah, but also then they hop on an alt account and they make those top 500 games unbalanced, even though it's top 500, because like the game knows that they're top 10, but then now let's say they're ranked 400, and so they do actually end up smurfing, quote unquote, in a way, in those games because they're not playing on another. They're not playing other characters. They're not trying to learn other heroes. They're not trying to like. They're not like, okay, like I'm a tank player. Let me go play on my DPS account. No, they're just like they're playing on another tank account, right? Like they're playing on another DPS account. They're playing on another support account because they don't want the longer queue times. That one's a little bit of soul propaganda, I think. But you know, it is what it is. So, regardless, though, I wanted to talk about this because I think it's a very important discussion. Because I wonder if more people are going to get banned for smurfing in the future, and how that'll get handled. And also, I'm also going to throw this out there. I think it's only fair. What about all the content creators who have other accounts? Where are they going to draw the line? Because I personally believe an alt account is fine. You should be allowed to make other accounts to learn other characters, play other roles, do whatever. I think that is completely fine and should be legal. But where do they draw the line? Is that not allowed? And if that is allowed, well, how are they going to be able to detect the difference between an alt account and a smurf account? I feel like you have to be much more extreme where it's either absolutely not allowed or is allowed, you know? Maybe Rivals just takes the stance of absolutely no alt accounts, no smurf accounts, period. And then every creator and every streamer and every content creator and pro player has to fall in line with that. Do I think they should? No. But they might have to get to a crossroads. What is allowed and what is not allowed? Don't know. Anyways, though, I thought that was important to cover. That being said, though, I'm going to load back up Rivals because this is not what I planned on doing today. I have some spectating I want to do, but I also really got to pee. But I thought that was important to cover. Zaki Bird, thank the Prime. G-Money, thank the Prime. Senzel, thank the Prime. Appreciate it.
Wow, 1 year. So what is your best sandwich? And what is your worst sandwich?
I love a good old Italian. A little Italian sub, fire. Worst sandwich? BLT. I don't understand the appeal of a BLT. I don't get it. Just kind of a weird combo. It's like a bacon sandwich or bacon and lettuce sandwich. Kind of odd. Give me some meat. I want some meat. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while I load back into the game. Give me 2 minutes. Kirby.
Hear me out. Soft MMR based matchmaking for QP and placements for ranked smile.
Okay. I returned.
Hold less than 3 flats as always.
This. Oh. Cool. Okay. Where is... Close out of this road. Alright, where is it? Here? All right, chat. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different today. Not that much different, but I guess a little bit different. I have an opportunity to spectate the rank 1 Black Widow. Now, unfortunately, though, not actually rank 1 up here. It's this guy down here, the Zealot guy. I'm looking on season 2.5 because I don't think they have enough games played to get onto season 3 yet. As you can see, it's a mix between 2 GM guys and a bunch of diamond and a couple gold players because it's a couple days in. But if you also haven't been following for a bit, you would know that I've been struggling really hard to get stuff for rank 1 because unfortunately there's ways for people to use trackers in game and see what people are doing, and also people just like to hide their profile so people can't see what they're doing. And unfortunately, it's made the rank 1 spectating series a little bit difficult to do. luckily this time, I don't have to worry about that because I can pull from my own games. So I got in a game with them, in which they were motherfucking Thanos on the fucking Widow. And I had to do everything in my goddamn power. I'm sure we'll release my gameplay series or part at some point. But I was getting bitched at by my teammate. It was like, you got to get on the Widow, and I'm like, I'm literally jumping on this Widow. I'm on their forehead, like jumping in front of them, trying to get in the way, like woo, woo, trying to block shots, and like they were still hitting shots, and like I was like, our rocket's getting mad at me. I'm like, dude, I don't know what more you want from me, you know? Stop gasping. But anyways, though, now that I've got a couple codes to go off of, I figured, even though it's technically not rank 1, you still learn a lot from it. You know what I mean? Like, let's not argue semantics here a little bit. It's been extremely difficult to get this series done. So, also, yep, that is me up here. Although I finished the game on thing, but I played a bunch of cap here. I was just running around in circles trying to keep this guy from killing everybody. But as you can see down here, 56 and 23 with 40 final hits. This was disgusting. Didn't you play with him and against him? I did. And then I have 2 codes. The next game is with him on my team, in which it goes much better. But anyways, let's go. Rank 1 Widow.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
All right, where is
Stay
it?
strong.
Here we go.
You're up, little ones.
I've done things I regret. Now I do things I can be proud of.
So they did have a duo, as a heads up. I know this. They had a duo of the Mantis. The Mantis was constantly damage boosting. Dude, am I gonna have to put like an epilepsy warning on this? Jesus fucking Christ. The scope in and scope out. Oh, also, I think multiple people on our team accused him of cheating, if I remember right. Or like suspected them of cheating, which is very funny. Okay, I understand why. Jesus. Was that me getting my ass kicked? No, it wasn't. So the first thing I noticed is they do not hold angles like Overwatch Widowmaker is a good example. It is much more active, jumping, quick scoping.
You know what to do, spiders?
Much more quick scoping, much more agile. That was kind of gross. Also, I do not know how to do the kick combo. I just do not understand how to do it. I haven't really done them. That shit is annoying. If you play against a Widow who actually knows how to do the kick combo pretty good, that shit is ass to play against. You just get shit on. But like, you also don't run into good Widows very often, so it's so rare that you don't really notice it until you really get fucked up by it. We'll get to kill on our backline off of just the ult. So actually, this beginning of the game, we were actually doing a pretty good job of stopping them. I actually forgot about this. Someone would get frontline and get crazy value. I mean, I don't think they were frontlining too much, at least from what I remembered in this. The EE shoot, I am talking about the EE shoot, but the way they combo it, like, makes the stun duration like a solid 3 or 4 seconds. Like, it is kind of disgusting. Also, the jump quick scope shots just consistently hitting is just impressive. Like, I feel like you have to really have some mechanical talent to do it this consistently.
Us against the world.
Is that ours? Oh, no. So, yeah, I actually completely forgot. We were doing a good job of actually shutting them down in the beginning. The second half is where they kind of got so hot that, like, we couldn't do anything. But so far, though, the most thing I'm looking for is just, like, positioning. A lot of high ground, a lot of jumping. More jumping than I expected. Is this where things go off the rails? No, I think we capped here, if I remember right. So we do end up capping, but
Spy some bad guys.
I think this is where they start getting kind of hot. You are spectating your game. I know. That's the only. It's gonna be one of the ways I actually can do spectating rank 1 again. Is I'm gonna have to be queuing up and getting them in my games. Oh, this is where things get gross. Oh, here it is. I remember this was so doomed. And the other thing too is I noticed that they're not focusing on just hitting headshots. I think when I've played Widow, and I think a lot of people play Widow, they try to get they focus on getting the one-shot headshots. But and obviously it's nice to get the one-shot headshot, but I wouldn't say they're taking their time to line up the shot. You know what I mean? Like if it's a headshot, it's a headshot. But they're more focused on just hitting consistent shots.
33 months is crazy,
which is how you should play.
It's nice to finally sit down and watch a
Being at 33 months. Appreciate you.
I am officially in my own home and most things are settled less than 2
Hell yeah, happy for you. Thank you for the... Yeah, our poor Cloak and Dagger was just getting headshot on cooldown on every ult. Which, by the way, I know Hawkeye could one-shot Cloak and Dagger out of ult. I did not remember that Widow could too. I know I should have known with the damage boost, but just hadn't considered it. Also, that was a disgusting little shot right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is where they started heating up. Oh my fucking goodness. Thanos activated now. So, I think this is gonna be about the speed for the rest of the game. Just to give you a heads up. It took a little bit to get going. But I completely forgot at the beginning of the game we were not having that much problems. Random Moon Knight ult, it happens. Prince, thank you the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you. What is this little crown thing on the YouTube side? I'm looking at this little crown. It says number 2. I don't know what that means. Like, getting this first pick every time is so valuable. Especially on a backline. Ugh. How many final hits are they already at? They're already at 10. The other thing I would say is I like the confidence a lot. Myself included in this topic, but like I feel like if you miss a few shots in a row, you start getting in your head a little bit of like, oh shit, I suck, or oh shit, I'm not doing too well. And so like you start trying to take your time to like hit a more consistent shot or to hit more shots, right? And it might have the opposite effect, like you're doing less damage because you're taking more time to hit 1 or 2 shots, like caring more about accuracy. They don't really do that. Also, they didn't get the final hit on that one, but got him to 1 HP and then the Penny Mine killed him. The crown means top 3 shatter. Wait, how long has YouTube had that as a thing? Did they also tune down the sound of the Widow, like, bolt click back? I feel like it's not as prominent anymore. That shit used to drive me insane. Oh, here we go. Yep, this is where... Somebody yelled at me to go kill him. I'm like, dude, I got yelled at for this. So they asked me to go cap. Because the Widow's dominating. Here I come, fucking jogging in. Here we go. Right? Here I am, fucking beating ass. Guy goes, yeah. Boom! Fucking mid-air headshots the Cloak out of ults. The fuck was that? What were we supposed to do? Couldn't tell ya. Then it kills the Invis through ults. I don't know what to do about that. Here I am, still fucking running around, getting my ass kicked. Oh, this is gonna be a triggering one for a little while. This is where oh man. Baloney, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's the thing. They literally didn't give a fuck. They ignored me the entire game. You'll see it. It's gonna keep happening. Oh, I think this is when they were typing to us because that shot on the Cloak was crazy. I think the Cloak might have said something. Oh, see, I didn't see it till now. Got him. I think we ended up having a chance to cap off of that. Finally we killed Thanos.
So we haven't won
By
yet?
the eye of Agamotto!
It's okay, we're here for you. No, I'm still. Cat be throwing, mods ban that guy.
The moon haunts you!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I just don't care. I just don't. I just get fucked. The other thing you'll notice they're a really good duo, actually. These two, you'll see. If I go to the Mantis's POV really quick, I bet. Is that what was giving me the problem? Hang on, hello. So the Mantis is actually like almost perma with them whenever they're alive.
We are undefeatable.
Did it back up? I don't think it backed up. Hello? It didn't back up. I hate when the replay viewer does that.
By the eye,
Final 10 seconds.
the moon haunts
So this is where they just got the kill on me.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
They're always keeping an eye on their Widow and always sticking with them, which is how you should be playing Mantis, by the way. Not just with a Widow, but like in general.
I am us against the world.
Mantis is almost like a low-key bodyguard because you do so much damage and you enable them.
Disappear. A nice deep freeze. Should have been me. Cosmic flip.
Enough. I was over it. You do what you gotta do. Dude, it's the only way. This fight went on for years. This shit went on for so long. It's still going.
So we haven't won yet?
Alright, it's finally over. Okay,
opening a portal.
The current score is
and now
2.
attack.
All this rock.
The battle starts in
I mean, it's an
5,
all-star in Overwatch. Nice, dude.
4, 3,
Happy for you.
2, 1. Destroy the. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
So, this is where I made the mistake of, oh yeah, we can play Thing on defense. The Widow's not gonna be as scary here, right? And right here? Maybe a little after. I remember someone got deleted.
I need
Oh.
assistance. It's one of
Oh, it was that guy. Oh, that guy too, almost. Super isn't live, I guess you'll have to do. Okay, dude. They play so aggressively. They do. They frontline. They're always scope shotting. They're not playing in the back, playing like a traditional sniper. They're always playing up and aggressive. And actually, during Invis, you might notice they're constantly just looking to kill the Invis, because they can one-shot the Invis with a headshot, which will end the ult.
Moon haunts you.
Fully ignoring tanks. Well, I mean, there's no point for Widow to shoot tanks. Like, you're just farming them their support's ult charge.
Widow was
You know.
operational again.
It's why some characters like. And some characters that do a lot of damage, but like Witch, for a good example,
Shake it up.
might get really high damage numbers by the end of the game, but you're just farming the enemy team ult charge, support ult charge.
I need assistance. Plasma. Us against the world. Phoenix. Double KO.
You guys just watch my asshole just get fucked. So I was full HP, by the way, and their team hadn't walked up yet. Like, their team was still coming out of spawn. I'm like, I'm gonna pressure this guy out real quick. Full HP, and my C is up, my team up. Hits me with the kick, delays it for a second, and I just exploded. I just literally went boom. Why? The Mantis is keeping their ass safe. Hits me with the sleep. The slight delay on the double stun. I literally just deleted. I got absolutely fucked for doing that. No, I know the Phoenix did too, but like the way they delayed the double stun a little bit. We're dead. They delayed the double stun a little bit. Makes it so that I literally couldn't do anything, and then it kills 3. Jesus fucking Christ.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that guy was sleeping, obviously, so it's not that as crazy, but Thanos has been activated. Already up to 18 final hits.
The beacon is decommissioned.
I did that by accident.
I need assistance.
Does Widow run faster with the nunchucks out?
I've got your back.
My fucking poor ass, dude. Holy fucking shits. They just put me in the spin cycle over and over and over. Oh, here it goes. Here we go again. I think I got slept. Yep.
By the eye of
That's what I'm talking about. Like the double stun delay. Dude, what the fuck? The hunter becomes the hunted.
Here comes some serious damage.
We can count the misses at this point. It's insane. Yeah. And then also the penny makes it really hard too. But like, their team realized that the Widow was kind of the carry and just kind of said, we're gonna full on just pocket this Widow. But it's also a good example why you can't have Widow be too strong. Like, Widow really can't get buffs because like, even though this player is insane at them and doing so much, like, imagine if the headshot without a damage boost actually one-shot, right? Like, how much more scary they'd be, because, like, those few times they've hit headshots without the damage boost for Mantis, and then you could trade the Mantis for another character. Oh my god. It's tough. It's really hard to balance hit scan one-shot characters. It's genuinely really fucking difficult. That was a good example of I didn't even do anything. I was just jumping over their head, and our Moon Knight killed them. What do you think about Moon Knight against Widow? I mean, Moon Knight kind of struggles in general right now, but I mean, my Moon Knight this game was doing pretty good.
I feel the tree's pain. We must hurry. You don't have to fight alone. Chin up. I saw fire mode.
Wait, is the second E like the grapple? I didn't know it could also be used as like a little movement tech. I've never seen that happen before. It's not hard to balance Widow. Just give her an AoE ability like Hawkeye or shorter cooldown kick. Why does Flats keep talking about buffing the damage? Because those things are marginal.
Only 60 seconds left.
And also, you're talking about adding more CC. Tempered Corgi in the prime. That is what we like to call in the business micro buffs. And you can micro buff something a million times and it's not going to get better until it hits a point where it then breaks. Danny one thing, the prime. Appreciated. So to reiterate, I think it is actually that difficult.
Here comes some serious damage.
Down to 30 seconds.
Dude, our Moon Knight's actually been cooking.
Deep freeze.
Well, hang on, this game ain't over yet, I'm telling you. There's a reason why there's this much time left in the game.
Everything I've been through in the Red Room.
That like ruins my day or makes it better depending. I feel that. This was one of those ones where it was ruining my day. Until the next game. Yeah. So remember what we're saying is like we're stomping them now? Well, hang on. It's not over yet. Hold on.
Not after everything I've been through in the Red Room.
Those 2 picks actually ended up mattering a lot because it gave them time to stall us out. Chat, I didn't read if anyone said it. Do you run faster with the nunchucks out? I feel like you do. That's a big kill right there. And then I remember they did this. They go sit up top left, I think, after this. Right here. Nope, I mean, it wasn't that one. That was a bit interesting. But that's also their really aggressive playstyle, just running it down. Maybe a bit of a mistake, though, going that deep. But they still have time to come all the way back again, because this game went on a long time.
This is real firepower.
Yeah, I think it looks faster. All the advice I heard from top widows is to be hyper aggressive. Oh, this is it. This is where they go top left.
I've got that extra lethal feel.
Yeah. Yeah. This was big from them. I think they get a couple kills here. They got that one, and then they got like one more or something, right? I guess it was their teammates who got it. Oh, no, they did. Okay. I thought I was misremembering. And then, brother, what the fuck? What do we do? What do you do against that? You just get fucking boom, 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 and you just get fucked. And it's like, hello? Doesn't even look at me. I'm sitting there. I'm just a mosquito. I'm just a fucking mosquito. Oh, that shot was gross. Oh, I got yelled at after that one. I remember I got yelled at after that shot. That one, they got mad at me. They're like, we need to kill this widow. Why are we not on this widow? Why are we not on this widow? Guys, why are we not on this widow?
Double KO. Only 60 seconds left.
Just get my ass kicked.
Don't let anything stand in your way. That's 3.
Oh, man.
Chin up. Straight on till Yggdrasil.
I think at some point I was like, dude, like, wait and spawn in like 2 seconds. I'll deal with it. Go, like, give me a sec. I'm still on him, by the way. I was on him the entire time until right there at the end. Didn't matter. He just keeps jumping, keeps killing. It's fucking gross.
I'll finish the job this time.
While being hard pressured.
The final 10 seconds.
Yo, Noko, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, dude. Sup? Thank you, thank you.
You'll have to keep fighting.
Captain Nat, back here again. Just... I'm on his forehead, by the way. It doesn't matter. It just does not care. Watch. I'm literally... Watch. Look at this. You watch that sequence, right?
We are undefeatable.
This is what you don't see. I'm literally on him. He just doesn't give a shit. Just keeps walking. He's got 400 HP with the Mantis ult. Just keeps walking forward, killing everybody. What does one do? What does one do? Good shield work. Okay, listen. From what you're saying is legitimately not possible. I played offensive line in college. You are specifically talking about keeping a body in front of you and keeping it from playing the game. I literally did that. You can't do that in a game like Rivals because the speed of the game is so much faster. You walk backwards slower. Your Captain America is to sprint forward, right? So they just jump over your head. You can only go in front of them for like a second or two, unless they like legitimately don't have thumbs, you know? Like, the whole premise is about keeping someone directly in front of you and they can't move, you know? That was gross.
The current score is 3-2-3.
Okay. On to OT.
Coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only 60 seconds left.
Lethal feeling.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Rocket almost got deleted again. Luckily, the damage boost ran out.
Better stop that vehicle. You don't have to fight alone.
Widow's fight.
One of Moon
operation.
How many finals right now? 35. 35.
The final 10 seconds.
I don't remember why I went thing here. I think my ideology was I could just be more durable and stand on her forehead. I think that was my thought process here. I think I was tired of getting fucking rolled by the kick and stuns.
The moon haunts you.
Playing dive thing.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Now that you've seen it, what do you think the counter should have been? Like, for me, I think Cap was still the right play, at least at the moment. I think I remember I went thing because I got tired of getting fucking CC'd, and I got tired of not being durable enough. So I decided I'm just gonna jump on her forehead, and I'm just gonna keep slamming until something happens.
By the eye
Like, chat, you can talk a lot of shit. You can't say I wasn't giving it my best fucking effort. Brother, look where I'm about 9 miles back. I had one thing and one thing only, chasing this fucker around the entire game.
Every little bit helps.
All here. Step carefully.
I think I got yelled at to go back at some point there.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh, they still got the kill. Oh, yep.
You are nothing.
I just can't stop. I'm punching him the entire time, by the way. Like, there's pressure coming in. That's what the most impressive part is during that whole sequence. That whole sequence in which they're killing my rocket, or actually right after killing the rocket, where they're fighting my Moon Knight, I'm straight up on him the entire time, giving him hands. No fear. No panic. All cool under pressure.
There you are.
it's clobbering time.
No, not after everything I've been through in the Red Room.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
By the eye of
That extra lethal feeling.
Thank God. I think we've got a good stagger there. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Isn't this the stall of doom? There was some was this where it happened? I don't remember. There's something that happened.
No, not after.
Do they ban anything specific to counter Black Widow / Mantis? Bans this game were BP. BP was banned. The only thing I would say that was a real counter. Maybe. I'll look at the next game too. We banned something in the next game. Because I have a second game with them as well. But they were on my team. So it's more fun.
Every little bit helps.
the moon haunts you.
Focuses down the rocket beacon. Which we all should be doing. I think they're looking for ult on my backline here, right? Oh, we got him.
I am ready to put on a show. It's now or never. Stop them.
It's clobbering time.
We C9. Oh yeah, I remember that one. We C9.
2,
That was a good one.
I'm actually
Okay.
strongest.
the battle
Lastly, the attack.
4, 3, 2, 1. Only 60 seconds left. Help get that
Damn, I actually
vehicle to
almost got him.
destination.
If it was a slightly better portal, I think would have got him.
Complete with an evil usurper.
So did I learn my lesson? I don't remember if I learned my lesson here. Oh, I think they actually got a kill here. Is this where it was? Yeah, okay. This is where I thought the original attack was. Fluffy thing with Prime. Appreciated. Just no fear, like hardcore frontlining. Now, you could argue maybe they frontlined a little too close to the sun. but they did get a kill off of it. Unfortunately, we just got a few kills back.
No.
I also
Not after
exploded.
everything I've been through in the Red Room.
Yo, Costa, thank you for Prime. Appreciate it, dude.
Here comes some serious damage.
The final 10 seconds. A nice deep freeze.
The moon
You can see we'd had enough. Our whole team was responding to every Widow shot at this point. Every time a Widow shot went off, multiple people showed up on the
by
scene.
the eye of Agamotto.
Leave my ass alone. And then we ended up winning this. But they finished the game with 40 final blows.
2, 5.
Like, talk about actual Thanos fucking running around the lobby. Jesus Christ.
Another epic victory.
All attention I go to the Widow. I do have a second code, though. I have a second one of them being on my team, which I want to watch in a second, but I gotta pee. I drank a lot of water already today, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh yeah, I just realized. Oh, I was on the wrong scene the entire time. That probably looked kind of bad. Wait, y'all won? We did win. We did. All right. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right. Right back. Ugh. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, I got one more. Formerly known as Jake, by the way, I think the prime. Shit. Okay. This one was much more fun because they were on my team this time. And 25 final hits was actually disgusting. I basically sat there and just spectated the whole game. It's fantastic. Loved it. Let's go.
Starts in 5, 4, 3.
This is actually a really fun game. This is a good one. We had British Tree too. You know, you know. Oh, they have a Spidey too. So that was a good example of what I meant by the delayed stun that they can do, where they like wait a couple seconds before they hit the second one. They went for the kick, and then a couple seconds later jump back up, then hit the pull, and then one shot. Gross. You gonna TP on the Helen? Oh, they don't actually TP.
You really should have known better. Every little bit helps.
I'm surprised they don't TP up on him. Maybe because it's like a really scary 1v1 to take up close, because actually, yeah, it probably makes sense not to. Because they're not going to hit the one shot, and Hella probably can hit 2 or 3 shots and stun faster than they could. It's actually better to stay at range. Oh, that was gross. Why is Widow good now? Oh no, don't get it twisted. Widow is not good. Widow is actually, statistically, according to this, the worst character in the game, and it's not even close with a 39% win rate. So, definitely not good. Just good player making Widow work. Also, where's my mouse? Also, hold on. I missed the TP. Wait, what happened here? What happened? I missed it. TP's up on her. Oh, it's the kick combo. Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
I've got that extra lethal feeling.
Buffer since win rate's so low. That's a dangerous game you're playing. Spidey's back. They've dealt with the pressure from the Spidey pretty good so far.
Us against the world.
Wait, that was a cool little tech. I didn't know it was that aggressive. I thought win rates didn't mean anything for characters and rivals. I wouldn't say it doesn't mean anything, but you are correct. Definitely, it's why you do a little more than just balance off win rates. It's a bit of an art form. You need data and personal human touch. You need both. If you do it just off win rates, you are gonna be in a pretty spooky spot.
Shake it up.
Here comes some serious.
Plants, why are you throwing? Most intelligent TikTok chatter. I saw what he was going for. He was going for the one shot on the back line, but he just hit one of the tank. Ugh!
Bites the dust.
That poor Spidey's getting put in the spin cycle. Wait, when I was playing Spidey the other day, I think I remember that happened to me a few times against a Widow, and I was just bamboozled. Like, I feel like Widow's one of those characters you just don't play against enough that, like, if you play against a really good one and they know how to do all their combos and shit, you just get absolutely rolled.
Us against the world.
Probably looking for, yeah, if they had the damage boost, they probably could have looked for the headshot there, but they didn't have damage boost.
I'll finish the job.
What percentage of success do you give for the Mantis pocketing in these games? Seems perma boosted almost. I mean, they're a duo. So like,
Down to 30 seconds.
yeah, like you're gonna have synergy with your duo, 100%. Is that gonna give them a much higher chance of winning as opposed to having a solo queue experience? I could argue the potentially yes. If they're a good Mantis, yeah. But then you're also playing with Mantis every game, you know? And it's like, Mantis isn't bad, but I wouldn't say Mantis is like the best pick all the time. So like, but you're playing Widow, so like Widow's not the best pick, but it's at least getting like the most maximum value out of Widow. So like, if you're talking like, you know, your solo queue Widow experience versus this experience with having a Mantis, absolutely the Mantis one's gonna have a higher chance of winning. So. What happened to Overwatch? What do you mean what happened to Overwatch? I've had so many people asking me about that recently. What's been the... There's been a giant uptick the last, like, week of people asking me to play Overwatch. I haven't had so many people ask me to play Overwatch in, like, months. Did I miss something? Is there, like... Is there something big? Because, like, I still keep up with it. I still follow everything. I just haven't... Okay.
Widow is operational again.
I'll tell you the God honest truth. I've been extremely busy. And I promise I'll tell you why soon. But like, good fucking lord, I am stretched as thin as I possibly can across all my content, right? So I've had to make choices on what I can do every day for between YouTube, Flats 2, Flats TV, stream content every day, and my own sanity. So
Widow is operational again.
like, I still follow most of it, but like sometimes I had to make decisions, you know?
I spy some bad guy. That topped me off. Thanks.
I need assistance.
That would have been sick to hit that. Oh! Oh! Do you think that Spidey's getting flamed, by the way? Wait, he did get flamed, actually. If I remember correctly, I think this guy did get flamed at the end of the game. I'm not 100% sure on that one.
Invisible?
But I feel like they did get flamed.
Touch, Eric. No worries. I've got your back.
No, not after
Only
everything
60
I've been
seconds
through in
left.
the Red Room.
Spidey back there? What are they waiting?
Fight better.
They're probably
Got
looking
that
for
extra
someone back there.
lethal feeling.
Oh.
Hostile ahead. Down to 30 seconds.
It was just a clone. Oh!
Double KO.
Dude, what, like... I don't know how to describe it, but they get hot real quick. Did they just cancel their ult? Wait, can you do that? I didn't know you could do that. Wait, can you cancel your ult like that and get it back? Wait, what? I didn't know you could do that. What?
Against the wall.
You can cancel the ult as long as you don't charge it? What?
0, 2, 1.
I didn't know that. What?
Switch things up.
That's sick.
Which side you're on?
Sorry, what I was gonna say though, I got distracted. Is they get really hot. It's like they're like hot streaks, right? Like they'll go like miss 4, 5, 6 shots in a row and then hit 3 crazy shots back to back. Wait, they were damage boosted. How come? Is it because Luna's 275?
It seems we have company.
Flow state? Could be flow state. That was a gross little shot. That was actually gross.
I'll finish the job this time.
That's what I mean by the hot streaks. Like they'll miss like 6 shots in a row and then go boom boom.
Damage.
The fuck?
Sorry. I am ready to put on a show.
We deprogram Ultron or a rocket falls.
Pleases me to be helpful. Double KO.
You wrote a check you couldn't cash.
Plasma. That's 3.
You know what? Kind of base. Soul the Spidey. Fuck him. That poor Groot just got freaking juggled.
Don't turn back now.
My favorite time.
Makes me feel good. Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
That was pretty smart. Oh. Dude, that poor Spidey is actually running for his life. That poor Spidey is actually getting hunted. I don't remember. So maybe whenever this, if we ever do a VOD version of it, like of like just the games itself, maybe it'll show if like that guy got flamed. I thought that guy got flamed after this game, but maybe it was a different one. Man, I thought Flash was playing for a second. I am. I'm this good at Widow. Didn't you know? You know, the playstyle of this game is actually very different though than the first one. Like the first game, they played so aggressive, almost frontlining Widow. This game, they're playing like defensive. They're playing more of like peel. I wonder why the big change is for that. Is it because of just the Spidey?
So we haven't won yet?
Rest easy.
Like, does the Spidey make that much of a difference for playstyle? Probably Groot, maybe.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Also, why was I still playing Thing in the Groot here? I was just probably on my Thing arc for the day. Oh, this was probably first day of the season, actually. So I was probably just playing Thing all day.
Disappear! Isn't the time for shields up?
Uh-oh.
I am ready to put on a show.
Dodged it. That poor mag almost exploded. Dude, the mid-air headshots are always like the most exciting. They always come in bunches every time.
What am I? Invisible? That's 3.
Looking for a new challenge.
Shake it up.
Here comes some serious damage.
Basher, see you later. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing. Nothing wrong at all with that. Oh. I like the off angle too, setting up back here. Because they were pushed up looking for picks, and then when they TP in, they get like all this free space behind them now. I think we just win. This game was a lot less exciting / like much more defensive, but I guess it's a good way to show it's like you got to play every game by ear. Not every game you can play the same way. You have to be able to adjust, especially if you're a one trick. Like that's why one tricks in these games are typically so impressive if they're like top level one tricks, because they have to learn how to play that character in every instance, even when it's at a disadvantage to them. And so they'll play wildly different from one game to the next to make sure it works. But there you go. There's your rank 1 Widow. I know technically there's like, oh, you could argue it's your rank 1 Widow. Cool. Okay. What time is it? You have a little bit of time. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next bit. Why is... Here we go. Josky went 5 and 2 in your games there. Nice, dude. Do I have more? I do have one more, but I don't know if I want to do that one today. I'm already kind of tired. I feel like we did a lot for like the 2 hours. Like a very jam-packed 2 hours. I think I have time for like maybe like a game or two. I could do a game or two. Yeah, let me do a game or two. I'm just gonna play a ranked game or two. Unfortunately, today's gonna be a really, really short stream. Sorry for that. I just got something to do today, unfortunately for you. So, but I will be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be on pretty long. And actually tomorrow I think I have a sponsor stream with Emog. So, me and Emog will be back at it again.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
He flashing in 2 months. Flash is cheating on chat with some other chat.
Who am I gonna banish from this match?
Yeah, hate to break it to you guys. I am cheating on you guys with another chat. Sorry. It's not you, it's me.
Oops.
Isn't that bitch YouTube? That's crazy. That is actually insane. Yo, thanks, Nat. Sorry, actually, it's TikTok. They're just more exciting than you guys.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Oh, man. Wow, I think that means.
I'm actually the strongest one there is. But don't tell Holly.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, Franklin and Val told me about you. You're some kind of a super pop star, right?
Yeah.
So, Joey, what is your biggest hot take? I don't know. That's a hard one.
Damn, really more of a classic rock.
That's a hard one.
You know.
Like power scaling.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the
Cheating
mission
on your
area.
girlfriend
Got
Twitch
it?
chat with TikTok is wild. We break up with you.
They have a Phoenix.
Let's see.
They have Luna Storm, Groot, some other shit.
Just the idiots I was looking for.
Someone's to our right. Someone's on the flank.
Looks like the mission area is going
If you cheating on us with TikTok, I feel bad for them. We sing how you treat them.
That's their stuff. You can always count on me.
What if they're into it?
mission area is yours.
Yeah, you hadn't considered that. Oh. Now you're thrown for a fucking loop. Benji thing the prime. He flashed thing the 3.
You got it first.
Cap's going left.
Yeah, he's on point now. Behind the wall on left side.
I'm gonna ult early.
Now I see them. Watch. I am ready to put on a show.
Uh-oh.
Good shit.
Mission area. Keep going.
Cap low. We should try to kill him before he gets ult. Watch out, map change.
Oh my god. Oh. 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 Map changing. Oh. 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 Oh, we couldn't get back out. Shit.
Oh god.
Alright, this is a good hold.
I might be getting hunted. They're not on
That
triple.
map change was so unfortunate.
Yeah. I couldn't get back out.
I'm already in deep behind them. Yeah, their cap sees me. I'm getting out. I'm gonna need heals. Okay, I made it out. Good.
Their attacks barely hurt.
A nice deep freeze.
Now. I'm just gonna ult their support.
Cap on me, cap on me. Two.
Double KO.
Good call. Cap's up top. Probably gonna go for you
Yeah,
again.
he's up top.
You might go to spawn kill our Luna actually.
No, I'm gonna be okay. I'll make it. I'm good.
Okay. I'll just watch for you in case.
Finally, someone worth
I got my mouse tool on me. We're good.
Our foe is here.
Luna, you got ult first here. I froze him.
To put on a show. Let's keep
Fight. Top left, top left, top left, top left, top left, top left.
I got exploded.
I'm gonna look for ults here. 2, 1.
Huge. I'm up in 3, 2, 1. You gotta fight this. Alright, we're cooked.
It's okay, it's okay. They're only at 40. That might be my bad. I died in the invisible to take those with me. I just got exploded on. Can you guys make it out? Are we winning?
No. They're both 1 HP though. Or half HP.
We were doing it.
Shit, maybe I should have hopped in. I didn't realize what was going on. You gotta call me in for magically winning.
Honestly, it didn't look like we were gonna win it and then restart.
Damn didn't realize so
Their
many
team's
chatters
capture
were okay
progress
with
has
Flax
passed the
cheating
halfway
on
point.
us. I mean fair he is one mean hubba bubba hunk of Brazil.
Storm's
so
in front.
enticing to
Phoenix
watch.
is also in front. I think they're all just sitting on point. Oh, we lost one.
Oh no. Ah.
Uh-oh.
Let's go again. This might be tough. I might go cap for this. We could always TP too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, watch out. Jean can stun you out of it. Jean can stun you out of it.
Wait,
So
left
just
side,
don't
maybe?
let her, I guess. Just like put up a fat wall so you can't get stunned.
Step aside.
I don't know if they have
Yo,
support.
you can't have one.
You'll have to keep fighting and
Break wall.
Yep.
us against the world.
Uh-oh.
Invis!
Oh no, we didn't ult. We had ults and we didn't use. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
She might have gotten it the moment she died.
Nah, she had it. I was watching.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Winnable, guys. Winnable. Let's just
Next
not
time I
throw.
see that, I'm just gonna fucking say, "Oh, Toodles," and you fucking pop that shit, okay?
What does that mean? Yo, thank you for the super chat.
TikTok viewers more exciting in the sense
30
you never
seconds
know
before
when
you
they'll
attack.
decide to
Get
try
ready.
and eat a light socket with a 4-core bathe with their toaster.
You need
Jesus.
stealth.
Y'all ever try a filet fish?
Excellent sparring partner. Currently, I'm more interested
I used to
in
like
fighting
it when I was a
against our
kid, but I don't like it as
foes.
much anymore.
When this battle is won,
I feel like all McDonald's is
tried it.
ass now, though.
you in combat.
It's also like.
The quarter pounders are pretty good, but I mean they're just really expensive. The filet
Yeah, yeah.
is fucking
All
dog.
fast food is like $20 fucking for a burger nowadays.
Real.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, I gotta get on the Texas Roadhouse train.
Brother, I just had that last night.
Jizz fire.
Force burst.
If you want to learn more about why McDonald's is so expensive, search for grimace inflation.
What was it?
Grimace inflation.
Say rivets
You got it.
inflation.
Oh, Toodles! Oh, Toodles!
I have ulti.
Yo,
I'm gonna look for it in a sec.
Oh, he is Groot.
Alright.
Oh, he unleashes the Vishanti's power.
Big ult.
I am the doctor.
Massive.
Man, I need to get some participation trophies here. I don't have, like, everyone else has more than
Yo, Flats, I think
that.
you just let Invis farm ult here. I'm not gonna heal you.
Okay.
That's valid. That's so valid.
He's almost there.
Let me see if I can beta support ult out with mine. We will need that, right?
I'm gonna just stand here.
Get these hills.
Enjoy the
Invis.
farm.
Get these hills. Yeah. Just I'll heal everything else. Just heal the group.
Yo, let me get that plate.
Wait, call if we get walled.
They're going right. There's a cap
Yeah,
on my
one right top.
support. Hold on, I can definitely ult their supports here.
I won't have much follow up. Just a heads up.
Alright, we got the mouse control. We're good.
Okay, I got what I wanted. Alright, there's our shields up.
With there, Luna maybe?
Oh yeah! Oh, he unleashes the Vishanti's power! Okay, guys, I just missed every
I'm the
shot.
doctor, bitch!
Oh, Groot's low.
Wait, y'all win that, right? There's no way.
Oh,
I think we lose that. There is a way.
No way.
it's a 1v1. It's a 1v1. No. He wins these. He wins these. Just to...
Hold on, I'm
I'm
on
almost
my
there.
way.
I'm almost there. Select.
Keep fighting, keep
I got
fighting.
you. Select. I got you.
Oh, we win these. Oh, I'm missing every shot. I cannot aim for my life. Oh!
Just aim harder. Aim harder.
I'm just gonna play cover here.
Yo, I have ult. Do you have follow up? I just launched this thing at point.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Don't go ahead.
Oh, you lost
It's
it.
fucking
he did
fat! Oh, they got their backline.
He assembled. Get this cap off my supports.
Wait,
Fucking
Storm needs to die.
idiot.
Storm needs to die. Storm needs to die.
I have.
Hold on,
I
I'm a shield.
I have.
Kill her! Noob down, noob down!
Noob down. Nice.
That's what I'm talking about, bitch.
Oh, Toodles!
Uh.
I am Groot.
Alright. Do we want to do
That's how you properly use the mouse tool, boys. Good
Do we want
shit.
to do a guru portal?
Fuck it. I'm in.
What are we doing? Are we doing like a fancy portal to split their team in half?
Yeah, I think we're trying to kidnap one of them.
Do that.
Alright, let's do it.
Well, but yeah, let's try it. High risk, high reward.
I mean, if it doesn't work, we can just like lock them in their choke and go to point.
Where I come from.
So it's not that
I'm
hard.
gonna see if I can split them, maybe kidnap one of them. Or
Okay.
push them down through the portal.
Yo, is my mic fucked?
Your mic
Hello.
is fine, Fatty J.
Alright, very well.
All you need to do is capture
We
the
got
mission
Invis ult
area.
here.
Got it?
Soon.
Every spell cast has its price, and my debt is
Alright, I'm split up their cloak right here.
Wait, do you know the strat? To go this side?
Group,
Oh,
group, group.
I froze him.
Oh yes.
Oh. I was hoping that I could. I was hoping if the portal wasn't perfect, I'd cut them off from their team and then go back through.
That's my team right there.
What side do we spawn on?
That side, that's our spawn, so...
Oh, okay. I'm
Flats
looking
is enemy
backwards.
side.
I'm
Flats
cooked,
is on the
bro.
enemy side.
Yeah.
You can tell because one of the portals was in our spawn, and the other one was in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Good ball knowledge. Good ball knowledge.
Them against the world. I'm chilling and hiding.
Oh, no way.
Oh, I'm cooked, bro. I got that.
Alright, I'm just gonna die on point.
Yeah, that's a lot of ults. I don't know if I want to stay on Groot, but I do have ult, so I feel like staying is probably the correct play just for now.
He was. What if we go around them, guys? Just up top staircase?
We could.
I
do
don't
have ult
like the
though.
idea of pushing main. Yeah, let's not push main.
Okay, let's go top. Let's go top. Let's go top. Do anything to
Wow,
combo
we're
Nile?
actually doing it. 90% of the time, one person runs
thing
main.
is assassin thing
when I
we
try
get to.
this.
Alright, I'm going main.
The vibes are here. Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna press Q.
Let's go.
Judge, jury,
Everyone shoot that bitch. What's happening? What's happening?
A lot of rivals.
I don't know. I'm out.
I'm dead.
Hold on, winnable. I got pun.
Shit.
What happened?
Lot of buttons.
Your team's capture progress has passed the
Strange.
halfway point.
Can you get out?
Over here, I can heal you.
I gotta get on their Punisher. Punisher's gonna do so much. Yo, I got one out. We can go right now. 5v6.
Break the wall, break the wall, break the wall. Save us. Holy shit, we're alive. Oh god. We gotta press
Toodles!
the
Oh, Toodles!
Okay. Punisher turret on point, I'm breaking it.
We have to somehow sustain through.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
We need a fucking port. It's not gonna happen.
Fletch, you're gonna have to touch.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
coming back.
I'm gonna try.
Flatch, you gotta be him here.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'm 83 on ult.
I'm dead.
I don't have to be so.
Fatty K. No, Fatty K.
Died.
Don't stand, don't stand.
1%. It's big. It's massive.
Hold on, is my Strange doing it? Is he him? No. Together to
Oh,
victory!
Good. I'm coming back. Flatch, stay alive. Please.
What's happening?
I'm almost back. Flatch, don't die. Flatch, come here. I got
We gotta kill their backline.
you. Yeah, well, there's a... Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, brother, there's... Okay.
I am ready to put on a show.
I'm dead, dude. Fuck me in the ass.
I lived for 9 years.
GG.
GG's. The Punisher was such a good pick from them.
It was a good try. I don't know how we threw the first map. That was very sad.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
The Punisher's just so strong in the group. We didn't have Mag because Mag was banned either. It's tough. Yeah. It is what it is. Alright, I gotta go pee though. I'll be back in 2 seconds, alright? Un momento. BRB. I probably got time for one more. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, I had to check on something real quick. I have time for one more game. If we lose, we D-rank. If we win, we stay. If we lose, we D-rank. If we win, we stay. By the way, Echo, thank you for the 16 months. Appreciated.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Who needs 4 when you've got one like me?
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
No one else is gonna hover it. I'll do it. Alright, I'm opening. See you later. Ultron ban first is interesting. We'll see what they want to ban. Oh. Follow me. Oh, Hela and Phoenix both got banned. Oh god.
The right heroes could make
Uh-oh.
all the difference.
That guy plays Mag. I might want to play Emma actually.
Round 1, go!
The higher... I'm as flawless as they come, darling.
Yeah, on this map,
We'll be
probably
coming in
Emma.
30 seconds.
Unless they
Stay
run
strong.
dive. If they run dive, I'll probably go back.
Let us show these so-called heroes what mutant kind is truly capable of.
Howdy, sir.
We've done this dance so
Stop Patras thing with 20. Sorry, tier 2.
What's going on, guys?
40 months. Appreciate it. Hello.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How are you? You have to stop them from securing
They've got
the
a Widow
mission
Mantis.
area.
Your duos in my game? Who's your
Yeah,
duo?
Widow Mantis, Hulk, Cloak and Dagger. I think it was woman.
Business as usual.
Just be careful, Loki.
Another unsuspecting foe.
Melt Mag. He's got
I
nothing.
just one. Hulk in her backline. On her invis woman.
Hitting Mag again. Killed him on Mag. He's on a bub.
Get her backline. Or Loki.
Mag in the bubble.
Shields up! Us against the world! Feel presence!
Full cooking.
We are undefeatable!
I have shield, sorry. Mantis slow. Wait, no,
we lost
for that guy.
Force burst!
Now we should talking our mag. Meanwhile, they didn't
Hulk's
call.
hinting really hard.
They were gonna ult or anything.
Never mind, he's out. Mag's in deep though. You can kill him, he's one. Hulk.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks! Plasma!
Tremble before
DP in her backline.
We've been targeted by a sniper.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Better stop that vehicle!
Thank you.
Enemy located. Stop them!
I go thing after this, help you.
I was fine, but thank you.
There's still a chance to stop them!
I just dashed him and he still killed me.
Alright, guess BP's just BPing.
Okay, I'll go thing.
They hit a check.
I'll go thing, I'll just sit on our
We have
backline.
time to stop them.
Makes sense now.
Ran something in Prime.
Stand down!
Sniper needs soul sword. You
You guys might want to wait though.
better stop that vehicle!
Kind of down a few. Okay.
Vortex field.
This is tough.
Your attacks are futile. Your attacks are futile. Someone has us in their sights. Even better already.
It's now or never! Stop them! Shields up!
Fear Magneto!
Us against the world! With you!
We got a live shooter.
Plasma! Nobody can hurt us now!
Slam, Hulk.
Tremble before blast!
I think I hit BP with it. We gotta kill him, he's 1 HP.
We are undefeated!
No, we're not too many.
I wasn't looking at him.
Don't give them another inch! Or else!
We totally could have killed that guy.
An extra force field? Better stop that vehicle!
Well, our backline is getting absolutely
no,
eviscerated.
It's been like so staggered since the beginning.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Who needs 4? You've got one like me.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Science solves problems.
Okay.
Hi Flats, hope you're well.
So Kate.
Had a baby and haven't been awake to see streams fi
Oh.
fi Urksunk.
Hey, think of the 18 months. Hope that's all going well. When did you find out it's a bad idea to ask people to switch off their hero in this game? I've learned that in Overwatch like 3 years ago.
Store gamma energy, but anger I have to let go.
I need a hand over here. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
These chaos will only make the surface world that much easier to conquer. I seem to recall that you used to be on our side. Or did your days as an invader mean nothing to you? Times change, but one thing never has. The only side that Namor has ever been on.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
What do we want to do here?
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Hulk is a bigger hero.
I'm gonna try to watch our backline.
Oh, is that actual Flash? What's up, bro? Sorry, I didn't mean to be throwing your game.
Oh, you're good. You're good. That happens.
Sorry, I've just been on a rant about Iron Fist today. You know how it is.
You're welcome.
Oh, feel that.
Someone scratch my back.
Invisible? A sniper. But where?
Mag
really low.
hella low. Get ult.
Oh, Mag.
Back.
Mag low.
BP dead. Ult.
Hulk, he Max.
Where's this widow, dude? I can hear you.
Turrets blow. I'm infantry again.
Yo, BP1 up top. Rocky getting jumped.
Yo, I hit him. He's right here. Got him.
Anyone willing to help?
Who's up top here on the second?
We are undefeatable!
We're gonna have to fuck ult.
Us against the world.
No, I.
Oh yeah, that was the ult right there.
Plasma shields us!
Someone scratch my back.
Widow won.
Another fearsome foe. Double kill! That's 3!
Get Mag.
Wow, we're in a row!
Ult. Prime. Mantis. Got me.
Knock down.
Ult D-Mag.
Dude, I'm doing fucking God's work. But I'm solo tanking Hulk is just not good.
Only 60 seconds left.
Got my own cover. Nice.
Yeah, there's 3 tanks in spot.
Cut close.
Nice.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Prime. Oh, I have an ult.
Down to 30 seconds.
Yeah, just a solo tank is just impossible with this.
Alright, let's push down mid. I'll have ult. Get ready to touch. You ready to pocket me? Straight into one. Widow dead.
Your powers are mine! Magneto! Us against the world!
Got res, come back.
Guess we need help!
Get Loki, Loki.
I'm just getting exiled.
Final score 0-2.
That's fucking ass.
My fault. That was just a weird match, bro. GG's, flats, GG's.
Jeez.
Well, you can't.
That was ass. Well, they weren't even on BP anymore, but we were still on solo tank Hulk. And it's just like, man, I don't know what you want me to do. Guess that's it for today. Yeah, today was gonna be a short stream anyway, so I don't mind. That sucks that we went 0-2, and I feel like we played really well in both games, but it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. That being said, though, sorry, I do have stuff that I planned on doing today, so I apologize for a shorter stream. But I will be back again tomorrow, and tomorrow we have a fun stream planned, and we'll play some games with Emon, it's looking like, so it's gonna be a good time. Anyways, TikTok, you're gonna go on first. Appreciate you guys for hanging. Thanks for spending your time, and I will see you again tomorrow. All right, have a good night. Bye bye. All right, YouTube, you're going down next. Hope you guys enjoyed being here. Sorry it was a shorter stream. That was not the well, that was the intention of the day. It is what it is, but you know, sometimes these shorter streams that are more jam-packed with a lot of content are sometimes a little more fun. So yeah, hope you enjoyed being here. Anyways, YouTube, catch you again tomorrow. See you then. Bye bye.